Hey everyone, Brandon Love here. Today I wanted to dive into an opportunity that I think is really big in Canada, especially in the Ontario market, and that's regarding cottage properties or second homes. So I'm sitting in my new cottage on a vintage floral chair the old owners left behind. Gotta love those kinds of finds. And I'm super stoked to be here, and it's a big opportunity to buy an awesome place at a discounted price. And so let's dive first into why there's an opportunity. So the federal government has come after owners of multiple properties, business owners, the works. They're after everyone right now regarding the capital gains tax. And so essentially, if you owned a second home like a cottage and then you sold it, you would be taxed at a higher rate after June 15th once that passes. So some people hear this news and have a doom and gloom mindset and are now trying to sell off their cottage properties. And so they're selling them at a discount. There's also the other side of things where people have bought these properties with lines of credit on their existing home, and with rising interest rates, they're now at a point where they can't sustain it. So they're just happy to free up the cash flow and get rid of these properties. So one person's pain is another person's pleasure. And this creates a buying opportunity where you can get these at a really great price with a lot of awesome features thrown in there as well. So, next piece comes to really how do you qualify for this? And a lot of people have this mindset that when it comes to buying a cottage or a second home, you need to put down 20%. And that's not true. So, there is a program, it's an insured program. As long as the home or vacation property is going to be occupied by you or a family member and no rental income is being used to qualify, you can put as little as 5% down. So, $500,000 cottage property, for example, you can buy with as little as 25%. Now, you still need to qualify, and you'd have to qualify without that rental income. But if you have the means to do it, it's a great opportunity to grab up some of these properties. And I'm using the example of a cottage today because I'm sitting in mine and it's relevant right now, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a cottage, okay? It could be for a house in a community where your kid is going to school. It could be a home near your existing home for aging parents so they're more comfortable. Could be for a sibling or an aunt or uncle who is struggling and just needs your support. So those are several scenarios that would also play into this. These programs allow as little as 5% down. They're insured, so you get the best possible rates out there. And it's opportunities to buy up some of these properties that other people are scrambling to get rid of. So think long term. The capital gains piece only really applies to you once you sell. If you're going to hold this asset for your family enjoyment or just to support your family, it doesn't really matter. Just enjoy the property, get the most out of life, and keep building your wealth through real estate. Have an awesome day. Cheers.